King news, my wonderful people. It's happening. Hey, Olusegun Obasanjo is not just supporting in words. It's not just saying, I endorse you and that's it. He has gone further. Yeah. You put your money where your mouth is. And what we are hearing now, few weeks to campaign, is that Olusegun Obasanjo, has set up Obi'S campaign. According to Adebayo, he opens up on, Obasanjo setting up Obi'S campaign. So my wonderful people, this is what is happening. We want to bring you up to speed to know that Olusegun Obasanjo is not just speaking and leaving his words to just be there. He's actually putting his money where his mouth is. So this is exactly what is happening. We just need to bring you up to speed with everything, going on currently right now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Obasanjo set up Obi's campaign. Adebayo opens up. As the 2023 election gathers steam, the presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, Ademola, has come up to tell Nigerians all the details. Not be small matter. As our 2023 election steams up, the presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, Adewale Adebayo, has said that the former president Olusegun Obasanjo set up Peter Obi's campaign and is the one funding it. Politics Nigeria recalled that on New Year's Day, 1st, 2023, Olusegun Obasanjo wrote a letter to Nigerians asking them to elect the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, ahead of the February election. According to the former Nigerian leader, none of the presidential candidates is a saint, but when compared to the knowledge, discipline, and what they can offer Nigerians, Obi has an edge. But during a recent viral interaction section with Nigerians hosted by Radio Okonkwo, Adebayo said he was not surprised by Obasanjo's stand because he was just being truthful to himself by endorsing Peter Obi. It is not reasonable for anyone to pretend to be surprised that he endorsed a campaign of Peter Obi, which he himself set up, which he has always been sustaining and raising funds for, he said. Olusegun Obasanjo seriously believes in Peter Obi and is doing everything to ensure Peter Obi becomes Nigeria's next president, he revealed. So my wonderful people, you can see for yourself that the odds speaks for themselves. Everything that is needed for Nigerians to get the best is really before our very own eyes, and every single one of us must ensure that we are doing everything humanly speaking possible to get the best, of the best. Olusegun Obasanjo, like you earlier heard, on 1st January, came out and told Nigerians that, the person who he feels Nigerians need at this point in time is the person Nigerians need, is Peter Obi. That comparing everyone that is there for him, the person that could possibly, change the course of what is going on right now in Nigeria is Peter Obi. And those matters have been ongoing, and every single one of us can see that unless something is done immediately over this matter, we may not be able to truly get to the very end of it. And it says Nigerians just needs to be wise. Well, we are now hearing the SDP presidential candidate saying what he sees right now, is that Peter Obi, Peter Obi is being sponsored by Olusegun Obasanjo. So Peter Obi is being sponsored by Obasanjo, and that everything you can see, okay? Everything you can see, it's evident that Nigerians just need to get on board and ensure that at the end of the day, things change, because the people you can currently see now and all that is happening, these are evidence, to attest to the fact that unless things change immediately, we may not be able to truly get to the bottom of this. So it is what it is, and every single one of us needs to put all hands on deck and ensure that we do not neglect the fact that there are things, there are issues, and everyone has a part. Okay, and that everyone has a part to play. Well, I will encourage and I will advise that every single person go ahead, okay, go ahead and do a personal research on all the presidential candidates. Go and do a personal research and come up with the presidential candidates you feel, okay, you feel that has what it takes to bring Nigeria to the next level. We can't just stay there and think that all of a sudden things will just fall in place. We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. So it is a matter of urgent attention. They are saying Obasanjo is sponsoring Peter Obi, but is that true? And if he's sponsoring him, could it be that because he feels Peter Obi is the best candidate? And why does he feel, like he said all the candidates, it's not like they are saints, but from what he sees, okay, that Peter Obi happens to be the best option for Nigeria as at today. Do you share the same view? Do you share the same view? So that's one of the things that we all must seriously consider and know, okay? And know that, for this nation to really turn a different leaf and for things to become better, there are all kinds of issues and matters that need to be resolved. People and everything going on right now, we just have to ensure, okay, we just have to ensure that we have everything in place. Okay, we just have to ensure that we have everything in place. Okay, so it is a balance. It is a matter that every single one of us should put our eyes on, do our personal homework, and ensure that we have the candidates we think should make Nigeria a better place. Nobody should sit back there and just leave things to chance. It's not going to work that way. Okay, it's not going to work that way. It's not going to work that way. If we want things to change, oh dear, we will have to work at it. You and I will have to get involved, and we'll have to really, ensure that we're doing everything, humanly speaking, possible. Yes, we will have to ensure that, and really, really ensure that by working seriously on it. So it is what it is, if you ask me. It is what it is. Yeah. And so Nigerians, let's rise up. Bye for now.